I'm the manager of the Jefferson County Public Schools Nutrition Service Center. Here at the center, we are our production facility, and we produce many items that we serve for our breakfast and lunch to approximately 60,000 students for lunch and 30,000 students for breakfast. We have actually been doing Farm to School for about 3 years. For the past 2 years, we have actually partnered with different farmers throughout the state of Kentucky to grow and produce produce for us. One of the things that we've done with being able to participate in Farm to School is we have tried to come up with new recipes where we could use particular ingredients in them, specifically that we can get our farmers to grow for us. Some of those has to do with like green peppers and squash and zucchini. Those items we process during the summer. We bag them and we freeze them. That way we're able to have fresh, local, purchased produce in our recipes for the entire school year, rather than just at a seasonal time during the months of August and September. Oh my goodness, yum, blue ribbon muffins. Wonderful, my favorite. The zucchini muffins, I'm very proud of our zucchini muffin. Actually, we call it the blue ribbon muffin because we didn't want to turn students off with calling it a zucchini muffin. The zucchini muffin arose from one of our clerks that works in our front office. She had a recipe for zucchini bread, and we were looking for a use for our zucchini, the fresh zucchini that we got. So she gave us her zucchini bread recipe. Our baker, our bakery supervisor actually was able to rework the recipe and make it into a zucchini muffin. So I'm proud of it for many reasons. One, that we're able to use local produce for it, and two, the fact that there's someone from our staff that actually helped us to make this recipe for our students. In addition to using local zucchini squash in our blue ribbon muffins, we also use some local grain products. We prepare a corn muffin using the Weisenberger cornmeal, and we've used the Weisenberger flour in the past. So supporting local businesses is not just limited to farmers and produce, it's other items as well. And anything that we can purchase locally and support local business, we try to do that. Some of the challenges that we face with serving 60,000 students, a lot of times it scares people. When a farmer hears that you need 60,000 servings of a particular item, it scares them. So from them being scared, it's like, well, I can't do business with you. In fact, one of the very first meetings we had with our farmers, I had one farmer look at me and said, there's not anything I can do to help you. Well, after we got to talking, and after a lot of the other farmers that were there talked, we made him realize that we don't necessarily have to have 60,000 servings of one particular item. We have other items on our menu, so you don't actually need 60,000 servings. It may be more like 30,000 servings. And on our bids, we also can award it to multiple vendors. So if there's one farmer that can provide us the entire amount, we could go to another farmer, and between the two of them have enough to serve our students. The bid process can look cumbersome. It really isn't. Basically what we do is we will write a specification for every item that we want. We do have things in there. We want to make sure that the food is safe, so we do have information in there about their water supply, information about how it's packed. We want to make sure that it's washed and before it's packed to us, packed in clean boxes. Specifications are written, estimated quantities that we want to purchase are included in there. We also gave a timeline for when we would like those items to come in. So farmers should know pretty much what item we want, how much we want of it, and when we want it. So it's all outlined there. Is this your only pallet that you have left? Okay, this is what, your 9th batch? We know we're being successful with Farm to School because we're growing. The very first year, we worked with farmers. We had people call and say, I have products that I can supply to you, so we purchased what we could incorporate into our menus. The second year, we issued a bid. We had 6 products and 3 farmers. The third year, we have 13 products, and we have at least 6 farmers. So we're growing. It's small increments, but we're growing. And there's definitely more interest among farmers with Jefferson County Public Schools. It's just been exciting to be able to partner with these farmers see the products grow, and actually be able to let our community know that we're supporting local farmers and local business.